The first level that went into development was Monkey Monastery, followed by Crop Circle Country. The ladder texture was reused in Cloud 9 as a design on the machines that shoot the Dream Beams. Bartholomew was supposed to be the NPC taking Spyro to Monkey Monastery, but was replaced, although Bartholomew is still the one talking.
Great job, young dragon! Thank you, Spyro!
The dragon statue that grants Spyro his powers was originally brown and had a different design, along with the ability stones also being brown. Check 6 is called Check 6 because there were 6 co-founders of the company. It doesn't just mean check your 6. Luau Island originally had a Dragonfly chest, but it was later moved to Monkey Monastery with no design change. By searching among the depths of the internet and by using the Wayback Machine, we were able to find many lost pieces of media from Vivendi's website, and IGN's early look they had at the game that revealed a never-before-seen beta logo for Enter the Dragonfly. The monkey statues in Monkey Monastery were originally golden. The beta dragonflies flew up and down as they bounced off the ground, making them even harder to catch than the final version. As for the game's assets, almost all assets for Spyro 4 were entirely destroyed. Although some have managed to survive the shutdown of Check 6 and escape Universal's hands, Warren and Joel still have many design documents of the game, and the artists at Equinox still have a good amount of concept art. However, we likely can't get access to that for a lot of legal issues, but it definitely still exists. Peering into the files of A Hero's Tale reveals several test levels left in by the developers. One level even includes this: an edited model of Hunter from Enter the Dragonfly. This shows us that at least back in 2004, 2 years after Spyro 4, assets from the game still existed and were being used as a basis for upcoming Spyro games. The honest truth is, the majority of Check 6 was filled with very talented people. People like Jason, Randolph, Warren, and Saji. But when the heads of the three companies clashed, Spyro 4 became a huge cluster of different visions. Vivendi argued for a carbon copy of Spyro 3, Equinox argued for a pretty and detailed game with in turn a choppy frame rate, while Check 6 argued for an entirely brand new Spyro experience boasting 36 levels in all. None of the companies could agree on what type of game they wanted to make, causing what we know as Enter the Dragonfly. One thing's for certain, if Check 6 saw their vision to fruition, Spyro would have had a much different future.
Hi guys, welcome back. Scatlink here, we're off for more of Spyro 4 Enter the Dragonfly, and in the last episode, we finished off at Monkey Monastery, where we slid down a peaceful slide, blew up some factories that were trying to build munitions to take down the monastery, saved all the Yetis, as well as the monkeys, which probably migrated from Enchanted Forest because, I mean, it's no longer here, as you can tell. It's just a wall of trees. But in this episode, we need to run all the way back to the opposite side of the hub world in order to get into our next level, which is Honey Marsh, and then we're going to come back again to continue. I mean, we don't have to, as I'm just going to open this from behind as I clipped through it before going into Monkey Monastery and actually, you know, finishing off the hub world here. I wonder if all the stuff that happens, like, at the start here with Bianca and Hunter still happen upon load, like, even though all this area is de-rendered. Well, then again, because it's de-rendered, you can't see Hunter, so probably not. Maybe when it actually does render in, but you've gone past the thing. Also, as you can see, this is still not open, even though we did have that cutscene. I think you need about 85% to actually get into the boss. I might have got it wrong earlier, but yeah, you need about 85% to get into the boss, and then if you have like 90% or something, you can get to phase 2, and then 100% for phase 3. So that's fun. But yeah, not really much for us to do in the hub world really, other than just run to our next level. It just happened to be on the literal opposite side, just shy of Luau Island being the furthest.
Well, that should do it, Spyro. Hop aboard the raft and get ready for the Honey Marsh Rapids.
Thank you very much, good sir. Let's hop onto this basket. Basically a honeycomb. And, yeah, Honey Marsh. I think this level was actually reused for one of the GBA Spyro games, if I remember correctly. But I haven't played those games. I only have heard of them and watched one playthrough each from Exo Paradigm Gamer on his Let's Play channel. He actually played this game as well, but I think that was before he watched, or even when before the documentary came out, because you know, talk of the Reignited trilogy was happening around that time. Oh, this looks sticky.
Welcome to Honey Marsh, Spyro. Them riptide critters have messed this here place up but good. I tells you what, I'll make you a deal as sweet as honey. There are some honey stills draining all the honey from Honey Marsh. You help us get rid of them, and any of them there dragonflies you're going on about that you find along the way, you can keep. Just keep that between us now, you hear?
I mean, I could just run through the level, not do anything with these, and take the dragonflies for myself anyway. Don't see how this is a deal. Also, do you not see how much honey's around here? Like, let me just turn the camera like almost 180. It's a freaking sea of honey! I don't think anything's going to be able to siphon this. Just saying. Also, am I supposed to? Yeah, that is that's the level here. But yeah, like, if I actually jump into this, I think it's one hit kill. No, it acts like lava. Yeah, because it's the sea, it's salt honey, and I'm guessing dragons just don't agree with that sort of thing. Let's go start off first of all by getting rid of some of these honey hives, because they basically act like extra obstacles for us to take out. Also, these pigs were dancing when we were talking to this guy. Let's just roast him. Didn't really need the health, but you know, might as well. And funny thing, even though we had the wing shield for about, what, 3 levels now? We haven't needed to actually use it. That's not until the next level, where it's pretty much the only level that you would actually be required to use it. And even then, it's only for one dragonfly. No word of a lie. Also, nice banjo playing, guys, but I've already played banjo, so we're here for today. Yeah, I've also done 2 collectathons this year. It's a bit interesting now I think about it. Ah, Sparks. You couldn't have got the last one there. Wait, did I just see a Sparky? Sparkle? No, I didn't see a Sparkle. Superman. Also, oh, way! I did the trick again without even trying. Okay. I just Superman that bow skit. I don't know. I tried. But yeah, what I was about to say is that I apologise for my voice quality in this series. I'm not too sure why it's been a little bit more muffled. I haven't changed my filter settings or anything, like the noise gate, noise suppression. And I haven't changed the gain either, so I guess it's just because that over the years and watching some of my old stuff, I can definitely hear it, not counting the Satsuma quality with it being mild with noise, and I didn't really have much of an ability or knowledge on how to get rid of that sort of thing. My voice is raspy, but it's still high-pitched to a point that it kind of makes it sound muffled. I'm going back for a second. I think I missed one of the stillers that he was on about. No, there isn't. There isn't anything here. Okay, weird. Also, I noticed that you don't, like, hold to glide, even though I've always done that. You just press and you glide. Because I keep trying to press A to drop without needing to do the hover, but no, you do need to do the hover. I can't remember if it's like that before. It's been a bit of a while. Okay, all these baskets. I'm always charging in everything because I have learnt my lesson. That's a de-stiller. That's what I need to take care of. Okay, that bee was going nuts. And I was having trouble getting out the honey there, but because I bonked on the wall, I didn't take an extra hit. I did there because I pressed the wrong bloody button, and I kind of... I don't know what was going on at that point. I, like, kind of bounced out, but went back in. Alright, we're back at the beginning. Extra life chance? Ah, well. Can't win them all. Let me get back up there. Oh, fucking... Oh my god. Alright, we're back. I'm seeming to be dying a lot more often recently. Like, I've done basically half this game without taking a single death. Admittedly, in Cloud 9, I was about to say Cloud Spires then, it's pretty much the same aesthetic. but not the actual level. Yeah, that would... Oh, do I have to flame it? I do have to flame it. Okay, so that melts it. But yeah, it's like... I'm dying a lot more often, and that shouldn't be happening. I need to play better. I'm guessing I'm slipping and going a bit too fast for my own good. There's an extra life here. Give me that. Oh, I got one in the end. Now, before I continue, just, I always do that. Every time I go into first person, I go in the wrong direction. Bloody hell, how do I keep doing that? Got two bees there doing... Oh, they looked like they were doing two different animations. If you're lucky, and this is kind of like saying things in a bad light for the game because it shouldn't do it, but it is actually useful. Those bees can hit you from a distance and can be quite annoying. The bees have a high chance of their AI not working, so they'll just like be frozen. Again, like the Riptok we saw in Cloud 9 and Crop Circle Country, which is where it tends to happen the most. Look at these bees, they're huge and chunky, and I flamed you. Excuse me. Good. I like how that when a gem hits like a floor that you can't really jump on. There is a platform there, and I could not even glide to it because I immediately fell out of a glide. They bounce into you, but when it's not, and it's like a bottomless pit, they don't tend to do it. Also, I'm back at the beginning again. There should be a checkpoint around about here, honestly. That feels like a good spot for a checkpoint, but they didn't put one there. Despite, you know, the levels being big, which again is one of my criticisms. And also, we have massive knockback when we land in this honey that we're not supposed to stand in. Okay, that's not a platform. That's why I bonked. It looked like there was a platform there. Also, I've got no sparks now, so I need to be a bit more careful here. Say that, and I can't exactly turn the camera angle. There! That was a skid. Salvaged it, though. It's just inch. I hear a thief. It can't be the classic thieves that we're aware of. It must be the thieves that we... Well, the thief that we once again, mentioning it for like the third time in a row now, Cloud 9! Because the normal thieves seem to have their own problems going on at the moment. And I couldn't flame him for some reason at point blank range. Where'd that even come from? Could you not with your laser super soaker, please? Like, what in the actual shenanigans? Also, I didn't see what fodder I burned in order to get sparks back after that hit. But if I didn't get sparks back before then, I would have died. And I would have made my way all the way back here again. Oh, hello. You just ran into my line of fire. So, let's just give chase then, why don't we? With all these. There's a portal there. We'll be doing that in a minute, but this guy just ran over the honey. Like, you didn't even get stuck. Rude. Ow. Right, this guy's giving me the runaround right now. I hear you. Gotta grab some stuff along the way as well. Ring. Oh, hey! You didn't know what to do, and my flame didn't touch you. I missed twice, though. Nice!
Hey, it's duckweed!
What kind of a name is that? Duckweed. That sounds like a fake swear that you'd make up. Like, instead of saying... I don't know, dickwad, or like, because you're not allowed to say dick for whatever reason, you would say duckweed or something. But then again, weed. Smoke weed every day. I don't know. That's a bit of a weird name for me. I don't know if that's an actual real name, or if that's like something silly that they put in the game for a name. I guess that's the name of the game. Okay. Again, the lack of movement with the hover kind of screwed me up there. It's probably a bit too early to go do that right now. I don't know if I'll make it to the next one. I might hop in there in a moment. Actually, no. I forgot there was a dragonfly here. I was just looking for gems. I just remembered that might... Excuse me. There we go.
Hey, it's Suzuki!
Just remember that there was a speedway in this level, and I think that might be the speedway. It's one of the two gates, so I think that might be it. And if that is it, then that's great. If not, I think the other minigame can take a little bit as well. So, what I'm going to do is clear out this area first, and then I'm going to hop in there, and then we can save the rest of the level for the next part. Even though I've already got some cutting to do. Alright, we're kind of making our way up to the next part of the level here, so don't really want to be going too far. But we do head back on ourselves here, so we'll go up to that point, loop down, go into the minigame, and then when we next come back up here, we can continue onwards. Sounds like a plan. Part of my structure, and, you know, Monkey Monastery kind of threw that out of the window.
Hey, it's Russell Tim.
Don't you mean it's Russell time? Russell Howard's news hour? That's actually quite fun to watch. I mean, even if it is about politics and stuff, he takes the piss out of it, and he makes it funny, but it's also true. Easy stuff that they could do that they just will not. Also, did I see a gem down there, or was that a piggy? See that piggy? Did he go to market? Not seeing anything. Let me have a look down. Nope, okay. It must have just been like a piggy that I saw. Little critter. So what's with all these platforms over here? Like freaking treetops or enchanted forest? I can see why they removed it if it had a little bit of an element here. Extra life? Nice. But where's all this leading to? Well, remember that conversation with the chests? We have enchanted forest chest key. But it, as I mentioned before, I never once questioned the 3 chests other than the one in Monkey Monastery being the 4th one, because they did seem like they fit their location aesthetically. The pearls and the seashells not being the case. Oh, there is a gem there I missed. Okay. It wasn't a red gem, but it's still a gem, so I'll grab that real quick. Oh, there is a red gem! Never mind! It was out of render distance. I must have just spotted it when it... Oh, I couldn't look down and get the angle. There we go. That explains it. Right, have we got everything around here now? I think we do. Yeah, I wanted to get that key before anything else, because it's quite out of the way. Alright, onwards! Alright, so both these minigames can take a little bit of time, so it depends on what it's going to be. I, once again, think it's going to be the Speedway. I kind of forgotten the order. It is not the Speedway. But this tank minigame can take a bit, because there's a lot of targets for us to shoot, just like in Dragonfly Dojo.
Welcome to Honey Marsh's Sticky Swamp Shootout. Us honey folk done love shooting stuff with our tank. We're giving away a Dragonfly to anyone who can shoot down all them at targets. You think you're dragon enough to handle it? It's a blast!
Right, you're a bit of a pyromaniac. How do I control the tank? So, you shoot with the X button, you raise the turret with the B button, and lower it with the A button. Try holding down the Y button for targeting mode. Turn the turret with the L button and then the R button. I don't know why I read that, actually, because we've already used the tank, but it has been a while. No problem. Great! Make sure you shoot all the bees before your honeycomb boat gets to the end of the course, or you'll lose. Shoot all the tanks, bees, and grenade riptocs. Don't worry, they are highly trained and extremely well-paid professionals. Nobody will actually get hurt. Well, almost nobody. Don't know why the voice clip didn't play there. Once again, I think it's because I went through the previous one too quickly. I need to stop doing that. I need to slow down. So I don't have to do bad voices myself. But yeah, when it says the honey boat, it's talking about the honeycomb raft that we took before. We got to put the tank on there. So if we do a little loop around here, you can see that it's pretty much boxed in. What we want to do is get onto these. And then we can go into first person and shoot things. But it says before it reaches the end, and I'm like, I thought, is this going to be like an auto turret section? But no, you do actually drive around, so I'm just going to run you over. Oh, that didn't actually work. Interesting. Oh, he's dead now. But that's not increasing the number. We actually do have to take out bees. Thankfully, there's none at the start here, so... lower our tank nozzle. There we go. There's a lot of riptocs in the way, but it's not our targets. They're just annoyances. let's go into first person real quick. Arc my thumb over the button, the A button, in order to press the X button while in first person with the Y button. Again, the GameCube's control layout is probably not the best for this game, honestly, with what they ask you to do. It's obviously a lot better with PlayStation 2, but I am going to die. I just realised my health. Am I safe here? I'm actually shooting through here. I can! Oh my god, you would not expect this. Wait, did I get 2 so far? I did! I shoot through this. I actually did, because my nozzle is technically inside it. So I technically cheated the game a little bit there. But at the exact same time, I'm surprised the game actually did account for each stem being solid. Just the one I was hiding behind didn't get treated as solid because the nozzle was in there, but still, it was pretty good. Right, can we shoot them here? Well, we're destroying all the stuff, but not the bees. Okay, we seem to be missing here. Oh, yep! He poofed, and the number went up. So I've just got to be a bit more accurate. Let's move a little bit here. I think I'm too far away for them to actually target me. I just realised my time. Oh, shit. I completely forgot I was on a time limit.
You'll have to try harder than that to clear the sugary, sweet, sticky swamp shootout, Spyro. Try saying that 6 times. Come on, give it another try.
I completely forgot that there was a time limit. That just completely passed me by. Right, let's see if he'll actually say it himself.
Great! Make sure to shoot all the bees before your honeycomb boat gets to the end of the course, or you'll lose. Don't worry, they are highly trained and extremely well-paid professionals. Nobody will actually get hurt. Well, almost nobody.
Right. When it said that when the honeycomb boat gets to the end of the course, I didn't actually know what he meant, because you don't actually see that. But yeah, apparently, you know, you've got a time limit. For some reason, I just did not see the big fecking clock on screen. So, I'm just completely and utterly blind. I was trying to take my time. But at the same time, I didn't exactly have a lot of health at that point. So, you know. So the idea is that you just go and blast everything. Right, let's, just drive toward these guys and shoot. The problem is you can't go backwards. I just tried to reverse and it wouldn't let me. Oh shit, there's another bee over there. Wait, is that a bee? No, those are riptodes. Right, let's go to first person and just shoot these guys real quick. There we are. There's 3 down. Let's go. You didn't get me. It's fine. Got to lower my cannon. Ouch. Shoot him! I'm trying to target the one on the floor and I'm getting wrecked. Run away. I'm trying to hurry up. I'm not having much luck. Ah, well, I'm gone. This is going to take a bit. This is harder than I remember. Ow, shit. Okay. This is harder than I remember. Like, way harder. I just did not remember about the time limit. That is my major issue here. Right, shoot these 2 down quickly so they don't snipe me when I'm trying to take care of those bees. Right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We've got 2 minutes and I haven't taken out a single bee already. This is the start. Right, this is where we get the first person. It's probably best to do it at a decent distance so they can't fire back. There we are. They still got me! This is annoying. Oh, something tells me I should have probably practiced this off stream, but hey, makes for good content, am I right? I pretty much know where all the dragonflies and gems are, it's just, you know, actually doing it is the problem here. Can I shoot you? Manually? There we go! Got him. Right. This is the bit where we can just go autopilot because we go into turret mode automatically, and we just fire with the X button, or circle in the PlayStation case. Shoot him! I've only got half health. I take 1 more hit and then I'm pretty much dead. No! couldn't shoot him. And another problem is that this is basically the auto turret section. The beginning part is, like, you know, all manual at this point. Now, I don't know what would happen if we actually miss any of these, now I think about it, because we won't be able to come back and shoot them. Or you might have to, but then it'll eat up too much of your time. There's 3 there. Oh no, have I actually missed one? Ah, I got him! Okay! I didn't even shoot the Reptok in the tank.
Awesome shooting, Spyro. You sure you ain't my 5th cousin?
Excuse me?
Congratulations, you win the grand prize. Well, maybe not that grand, but hey, it's awful pretty.
Alright, that was definitely tougher than I remember.
Hey, it's Bliskin.
We're all out of them dragonflies, but you can play the sticky swamp shootout again if you want. You know, for fun. You do know what fun is, don't you, Spyro?
Spyro? That's my joke! I'm so rude!
You think you're dragon enough to handle it? It's a blast!
If you think that is a bait for saying play again because there's another dragonfly, there is not another dragonfly. So we're going to leave, and in the next episode we're going to blast the rest of this level out. We don't mind a short episode every now and again.
Okay then, come back when you're up to the challenge.